Yeah. Emphatically clearing my throat. Clearing the shit out of my fucking throat. I got a lot of shit in my throat, as you may imagine. Yodel. Is that genuine sounding enough for you guys? Yodel, hey, good to see you. Oh my god. So disingenuous. Yo, what up? On the move. Driving down the road, driving down the hay road, yeah. Okay, so we're cruising around, okay, on the move. The subject I wanted to try to tackle today is one that I just started to kind of unlock in my own life. And that is achieving stillness. It's tough to do. You know? We have such active, distracted minds. And our world is invented in that way for us. You know? These phones are designed to do just that, you know, to inundate you with that, you know, quote unquote blue light that the casinos of the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s discovered that flashing bluish light kept gamblers awake and drinking all night long. And they're pulling the, what do they call that? The stick. They're just gambling aimlessly, catatonic gambling. And Google and various other, phone manufacturing companies had meetings with some of these, mobsters that ran these big casinos. It discovered that you can train people's attention with this by just stimulating them with light, certain frequencies of light. And they designed the screens on these little phones to do that. I mean, if you pick up your phone at bedtime, oftentimes you get suckered into staying up long after you intended to. You're tired as fuck. Your body's tired. And when you sleep, you heal. So your body's aching to sleep. Just that's all it wants to do. But you're distracted. Everybody's distracted. We're all distracted. So finding stillness is difficult in this modern world. They're getting better and better at keeping us on the treadmill, on the hamster wheel. And, you've got emails and texts and bills, and you got people calling you, and it's just an avalanche of everything vying for your attention. I know I'm beating a dead horse here, but stillness is the antidote. That's what I've been finding. Stillness. Stillness dissolves all your worries, dissolves all your anxieties, dissolves all your heartaches and physical pains. Stillness allows nature to help you achieve equilibrium. You have to quiet and get still. You don't have to close your eyes. You don't have to sit in full lotus. You don't have to do any kind of meditation style or technique. You just have to get your body still to receive the wonderful waves of energy that are starting to come in. I know I sound like some hippy-dippy self-help motherfucker. It's like, where's the animation, dude? Dude, it's all animation. You can't animate when you're stressed the fuck out. You know? You can't animate when your body hurts. Or your body's falling apart on you. You can't animate when you're checking your phone every 5 seconds. You gotta get still, yo. Take a U-break. Walk outside. Nobody cares. In the middle of the production, you just pick up your shit and walk outside and go sit 10 minutes. You've earned it. You're entitled to that. And believe it or not, if anybody asks you, you just say, you know, if I take a little micro break, I work way more efficient. That's the producer answer right there. Just, I need to go get my mind right. And you go outside, you sit in a very comfortable position, and you get your body still, and you just hold it. Just hold still. That's all you have to do is just hold still. Hold still and breathe. Imagine you're breathing in love, pure love, from the source of all love. Make it so. Do that. Yeah, control your destiny. Control your next breath. You know? Quiet your mind by becoming calm. Being open. Yeah, let awkward, disturbing thoughts come in, and then watch them leave. Say that they're all going to leave. You don't have to block your energy trying to defend your mind from nagging thoughts. But that's not the point of this. The point is to just steady your body. Stop the motion. See, you guys were probably wondering when I was going to drop that baby in. Stop motion. Because stillness is the state of your puppet. That's the natural state of your puppet. And then you act upon that state. You coax and nudge and press some energy, some life, some intention, some thought, some love, some of your excess love that you've been inhaling and absorbing. Now you have ample love to give. To a tense situation, you can give ample love. You can break it up with a little humor. Yeah, just go with the flow. Roll with it. If it's a mean joke about the stupid thing you did yesterday, roll with that. Yeah. If it's somebody trying to con you into an uncomfortable conversation about shit you don't want to talk about, just roll with it. You know, we're doing the best we can with what we have. There's no perfect. I mean, there is plenty of perfect. In fact, Everything's perfect. It's in perfect balance and harmony. You need to be where you are right now. You just do. Because there's something for you to do where you are right now. And you have the instructions inside you. You know, deep down you know. You know what you need to do. You know when you're avoiding it. You know? You could avoid it for lifetimes. Lifetimes. People do. People avoid their internal instructions. And they forget their purpose. They forget why they're here. I think on the move for me is I'm activating why I'm here. It's to bore the fuck out of lots of people if I can. With my bullshit. Yeah, no, I abhor censorship, and I feel like this world had been pressed into a corner the last 4 years. You know, everybody was on their feet clapping for censorship. Let's fact check and censor and misinformation, disinformation, malinformation. Let's put a kibosh on. Let's censor voices that are standing up against some mainstream narrative. And that's not liberal ideology, people. That's not why we, shed blood in various wars defending. That's tyranny. There's no point in defending tyranny. Regardless of how different your opinion is, I'll defend your right to say it out loud. The reason I'm talking on the microphone is because so much of that energy was being blocked, and it wasn't healthy for any of us. You can't censor your way out of evil. Because inevitably you're going to be the tyrant. It's better to confront and allow and remain open. It's a lot easier to skim the toxins off the top of the soup after boiling it for a little bit. People are going to out themselves. They're going to indict themselves. I indict myself on the mic right now all the time. I'm definitely guilty of harboring all kinds of resentment. But I try not to be toxic. I try not to be spiteful and resentful my whole life. I want to let that shit go. I could use this platform to just shit talk. I really could. I mean, I've got plenty of ammunition. We've all been wronged. We've all been abused and misused, but that's the state of affairs on this planet right now. We're trying to get these sort of elite megalomaniacs, greedy kind of, corporate globalist scumbags off our fucking jock. These fraternal, clubby, upper crust cocksuckers. They know who they are. You know who you are. These intelligence cliques that just don't care about beautiful, creative people like yourself. They don't care. You're fodder. You're just a human resource to them. When they flip the script on HR, when HR is no longer a resource for you humans, you realize, oh, wait a minute, I'm the human resource. And when I go to HR, I'm just a number. That's how big, ugly, evil corporations measure success. So there's no loyalty. You're just a number. You're disposable. You're what do they call them? Useless eater. But they can't get quiet because people like that are afflicted with something that stillness may not even be able to dissolve. But our stillness, just burns idiots like that away. It's not your problem. None of it's your problem. You're living your life and you're doing what you have to do. And in the end, you did it. You did it your way. You faced your demons. You confronted the dragon. You unblocked the thing that was trying to kill you and give you cancer and give you a heart attack and destroy your family and all your relationships. How did you do that? Well, you got still. And the light within you burned it away. Naturally. You didn't need any chemical help. You didn't need a spoonful of adrenochrome to fucking figure it out. You took the gold pill, baby. The gold frequency. You stared at the setting sun. You got still. And you inhaled pure love. And you became pure love. And all the hate and fear and anxiety and loathing. It just dissolved away.